Today, we have some super quick One Piece news. The One Piece live action has officially been renewed for Season 2 at Netflix. Netflix made the announcement on Thursday on the official Twitter page. Oda himself actually delivered the news via transponder snail, which is very clever. I love it. It has been exactly 2 weeks since Season 1 aired, and despite everyone wondering if it was going to be renewed for Season 2, it's not that big of a surprise. It was bound to happen, especially with how One Piece has been at the top of Netflix's weekly top 10 charts since it was released. Not to mention earlier, the CEO of Tomorrow Studios already said that the scripts are finished for Season 2, and then Clements followed by saying that the second season could be somewhere between a year and 18 months away. That is very quick. Don't get me wrong, I'm super excited for Season 2, but I don't want it to feel rushed. I want them to take their time, as much time as it takes, to make a great adaptation. I love Season 1, but I just don't want them to rush Season 2 because of its success. Now we know that the Straw Hats are headed for the Grand Line, we know they're gonna see a lot more of Baroque works, and it's likely they're going to try to adapt all of the Alabasta Arc, which means there's a lot of stuff to cover. I'm just hoping with the success of Season 1 that Netflix is going to grant them a higher episode count. I feel like 12 episodes rather than 8 would be much better. But the biggest hurdle for them in this season is going to be adapting Tony Chopper. I have seen some pretty terrifying nightmare fuel examples of how fans think they could adapt Chopper, especially if they try to go a more realistic route and use prosthetics. Personally, for Chopper, I think it would just be much better to go the Detective Pikachu way and just make him fully CGI. The only downside with that, though, is that with the expense of CGI, they might have to cut some scenes with Chopper. They might end up giving him less screen time, and that would be really unfortunate. The other thing is that maybe they could get away with hiring a child actor wearing reindeer antlers. I don't know, let me know if you think that would work. Would you be okay with this? Now, Oda is definitely aware this is what fans are curious about. He even drew Chopper in the video message in the tweet. Also, Oda mentions that the team is going to need some time to finalize the scripts before moving into production, which is 100% understandable. He didn't give any dates yet, which again, I think that's a good thing, but we already heard that it's likely going to return in 18 months. I just hope they know they don't have to rush it. You can take your time. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you think they can adapt from Logetown all the way through Alabasta. Is it possible? Because I don't know. One of the main criticisms of the live action, even from people who enjoyed it like myself, is that it is going at a pretty breakneck speed. Considering how much they needed to condense and cut, it makes sense that some moments didn't really have time to breathe. And I do feel like Usopp suffered the most out of all of these cuts. Some of his big moments from the Syrup Village arc where he proved his bravery, providing the main reason why Luffy wanted him on his crew, were cut from the live action. And it's likely we could see more of that happen in Season 2. And likely at a greater frequency, unless we do get a higher episode count. And yes, while it is technically possible for all 6 of these arcs to fit in 8 episodes, the question is, should they? With even more material to adapt, it could end up suffering. Overall, I'm very optimistic for Season 2. With how much I enjoyed Season 1, I just hope they'll be able to keep up that same quality. Anyways, that is it. Let me know in the comments all your thoughts and if you're excited for Season 2. I just posted my review for episodes 1 and 2 of the live action, and I'll be making more reviews for that as well. I'm also reviewing the manga at the moment. I'm just making my way through it. I'm enjoying it so much, so if you want to follow along with my One Piece journey, then make sure to watch those videos. Anyways, that is it for this video. I'll see you next time.